They start things over towards mid. When you're playing into 100 Thieves on your attack.
Has ASPAS been on that crosshair?
That sage wall, when it's getting used, how to bait it out, and how to play around those timings.
Yeah, Cryo often not using that too early unless it's a quick dive into mail. So I like
he changed it, right?
that dash, getting ready for the contact. Play with the wall. Narrowly is gonna get Cryo dealt with.
Wait, what?
Xander and Asuna
How did Asuna get a kill?
Those MIBR flood on into the site, and Xander just hiding, playing ring around the Rosie. On top of this pillar, he's not gonna be able to
they tried fighting together, but it didn't look good.
So a 3v2 on the retake.
Reaches so far.
The friendly Sage of Cryo now almost works against 100 Thieves. They have to go for a jump over top.
Holy shit, through like a Pokemon.
Got those boxes, so it shouldn't. Oh no, the boxes. Yeah, it's a good angle to get on through. No problem for EU, but really waiting for Boostio's flank to pay off.
Yeah, missiles in 5 seconds as well. So we said for the breach is stunned, but Boostio's been spotted out in main.
Good counter stun.
Missiles that forces the fight, but the one to win it. EU drops into the side.
What the f are they doing? Why did I think they would win?
The pistol for the resilience.
That was an awkward pistol round, I think, to say the very
Oh my
least,
god,
right?
man.
He escapes.
Look, he kept Wing, they keep subbing because I think they missed something. Really? We are laughing at them. They just don't know that.
They don't have a lot of power ults, right? They're running.
They're subbing because they thought they missed something funny.
Those knives, of course, can be very high impact, but not the instant sight clearing piece.
Cortezio is playing all the way back here. Baits it for Verno, and it's a beautiful cleanup. And this is just the guy you want getting these kills.
Wait a minute, bro.
Given over to Verno.
Am I f***ing stupid? I mean, it's early days. I'm actually tweaking.
Cryo probably be looking to die to the spike here, but Shenum's going to take care of him, no problem.
Mid smoke, drone, B-pop.
Much better are they up against the
Wait, he's caught.
Xander stunned, dashed on.
He's caught.
Through the wall, can't quite find the kill. Xander low though, but MIBR.
ASPAS is a Chad, bro.
Cortezio doesn't have a ton of help, but as the gravel dissipates,
they have sight.
To join him, flooding onto
this
the
is
side.
bad.
Yeah, my eyes are
at least he got healed though.
Asuna's
low.
Right now, 100 Thieves covering.
Wait, the Rockets don't get the planner?
Could turn his attention away at the wrong time.
Why did the Rockets not get the planner? What?
ASPAS! What a flick from him! Spray transfers on
and here comes that mid lurk. Shenum with the right.
100 Thieves are.
Cryo's got
oh my god! Why would I think they're gonna win? Oh my god!
Where we've seen these contact plays with the fault line ready to go.
MIBR going back to that tried and true B side.
They're going B again, bro. The IGLing is insane right now, no?
I love the movement from Verno. Keeps it up for
they know he's there.
ASPAS gets in, and now the next wave of utility.
Oh my god, this is... They're getting pummeled right now. They're getting pummeled for real.
They're going to have Teo and Breachel.
Oh my god.
It's going to be absolutely brutal.
I think I pause maybe. I don't know though. So early, but...
Pretty perfectly each time. Here, Boostio's just got a... flash in hand, ready to come around this corner. 1-for-1's all right, but a good counter stun out Arts, and now he's on the hunt.
Holy shit, bro. Chill, bro. Chill, bro.
Verno's missiles will finish the job. They lose
what a strong start, dude. I mean, I don't think they should pause.
Are you seeing anything
but maybe they should.
Ready to go on RT.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, looks a lot
they're gonna drone. They're gonna stun off the drone.
Slow. I don't mean it's a little more difficult for ASPAS to get in, but
holy shit, ASPAS is so aggressive.
This time, Cryo in a position to escape.
Yeah, this time ASPAS trying to make a lot of presence. As MIBR get ready to go, this breach ult in main is ready to rip onto these players. Everyone on site is stunned up except for EU and Heaven. 2 kills from him already.
Wow.
They
fought back. Wow, they fought back. I thought that was about to be really good for MIBR.
Very nice. Just play back.
They fought back.
I do like though MIBR slowing down.
They split A through ropes? No, they're going back to A main.
Even if they've been slow at the start contacting it, it's been explosive each time.
Oh! Wow!
20 seconds, but already
on him.
Is Boostio. Shenum picks just a perfect timing on that lurk, and he's going for more.
Timing!
Catches another.
Oh my god!
As MIBR open up A.
And that lurk is just buying time for the rest of the team
my
to come
god!
In. Thieves not expecting anyone to be looking for a second kill, though Cryo can't get it done on backside.
It's a save.
They
got wrecked.
To back up his teammate.
Honestly,
the save.
Thank God Nation's not here.
So MIBR.
I could not watch this with him.
Ready and main off contact and 2 players.
We saw that, Jax.
MIBR's going into it quickly. ASPAS ahead of
good satchel.
stunned. He gets the job done, and MIBR
Really good satchel.
Ducktail.
And now
Uh-oh.
look at it. Cryo sees 2 players. Wall will come out, but it's a bad
Panic,
wall.
panic.
Arts is in front of this and pins Cryo back into the corner. Now
Jody
the blast
out.
come through, but Cryo sees the
That was close,
opportunity
bro.
to duck away.
The round slows down a little bit.
That was
a
close.
Lot happens in the first
Verno
20
still has
seconds,
Teo
but
ult.
now MIBR works space into vents. We'll put a little pressure B heaven as well.
Yeah, these players getting seen on drone might be the cue.
Is he gonna go up?
To search for a little something here.
He's walking up towards A main, and he's for Boostio on the other side.
He went up and died.
As
Cack W.
Asuna over towards vents, picks off Artson.
Yeah, his teammates had gone for the spam, so he thought he could maybe find a timing. Underthieves have beautiful information over the A side,
Spam?
now creeping up right on the corner of the orb.
This position for EU is great. He got 2 kills in heaven here.
Oh my
Few rounds
god.
to go, but Shenab is working through this. Wanted to fight towards Fun. Now he heads out towards Raptor.
Oh, he went
but
too
his
wide.
spray's missing. Cryo has the protection in Cortesia.
Ooh.
This should just be too many odds. That's 1 kill found though.
Ooh.
And 1v1.
Oh.
How has Cortesia
Oh
found
my
that?
And now the ultimate
god.
to pick up the spike in heaven with only 20 seconds left. He's back on to B.
A 1v1 against the IGL. Cortesia holds the angle. Another tap. Boostio on the
10
jump.
seconds left.
Cortesia waits. Plant's coming in. Boostio drop towards hell. Cortesia on the swing. It's damage. Down to 11 HP. But time now working in his favor. In
Oh
the
my
zone.
god. That was
Boostio
about to be
just
so
barely
sick.
bails 100 Thieves out with the right
Oh
click classic.
my
Doing a bit of dancing there
god.
around the smoke. I love that
Boostio
look.
saved them. That was
Honestly,
so
I think Artson
losable.
dealt with MIBR just about perfectly
Wow.
until this moment.
Dude, he's so good, man.
His 3rd kill has been unfortunate for Cryo, but
Damn.
that 4th one is just insane. Nice, Kyle. Let's go.
Same
Wait,
trap
Boostio's
setup
real
for
name is
Thieves.
Kyle? Is it?
Same idea for MIBR. Thrown
Am I
up,
tripping out?
stun ready to go.
Ooh, the TP.
Cortez just passed it.
It's
and
Keldon,
1-for-1 on
yeah.
the trade, but a great
Oh, is
stun
that- is
on
his
the
nickname?
EU, and
Oh.
Cortesia converts 6 kills in the last few minutes here.
Keep your eyes on Boostio.
Oh, he said Kel.
My champs
Oh, I
winner
see.
inside of the smoke. They're jumping into a smoke. It's a
Oh.
1-for-1.
Down
Sight
A.
belonging to MIBR.
But Cryo has a Sage Res, and he wants to fight back down ramp. MIBR
Cryo?
realize
Oh, I
they're
like this.
protecting this body. 3 players
Oh.
ready to challenge Cryo.
Oh.
Swinging into him. MIBR trying and trade out, but it's down to a 1-on-1.
Oh
and
my
Cryo
god.
nearly
17
got the
HP.
kill, but it's Verno coming out big instead.
Couple of close rounds here back to back.
Oh my
Well played from Verno to
god.
get the trade from his teammates.
Is that a Phantom moment? You think so? This is a half buy, yeah.
The Thieves are gonna have to capitalize off their ultimates in the next round. Their comp can be pretty annoying on the attacking side if they're in post-plant situations with the Sage Wall, but prior to that, a little bit more challenging. Not many lurk options like you'd have with a Viper comp like MIBR running.
The fact that MIBR wasn't sending these execs off the rip, but was
Ooh.
always doing it off
Ouch.
contact. Okay.
He's
That's
2 off
actually
ult.
actually
Now he's 1
punished
off.
on the lurk. And
Asuna,
Verno still has his Teo ult. I think he's had it all half actually, but that's okay. Let's see.
Sage slows into heaven. MIBR want to split towards B here.
Certainly taking their time for now.
Oh,
Again, just going for the contact plays.
what was that?
Dink
Heaven?
connected, but ASPAS gets 1 kill. Cryo spotted out on the site, and MIBR, as long
Wow.
as they check on Xander, which they will, it should all be okay. Into a 4-on-2. Boostio in mid
Nah.
gets a kill with the Sheriff. Now
Is this
it's
winnable?
only
Breach
a
ult?
1-player deficit. 2 guns.
I don't think he should
a
breach ult,
rolling
but
thunder.
I
This
wonder if he
becomes
does.
winnable.
He's about to do it.
But
Was that a
ASPAS
stun?
holding the line. Both players.
He's ulting.
1 shot to his outlaw.
Oh,
Rolling
God.
Thunder used.
Didn't get breach.
And the outlaw connects. MIBR, they steal away the ultimate, and they take the round regardless.
Yeah, a bit of a gamble there from Boostio.
Oh my god.
MIBR right now, we're waiting for that Viper lurk to pay off into the site. You can see kind of getting in front of the orb.
ASPAS pops Blades.
Timing.
He wants to send this one into B. The Bladestorm
Nice
up
try.
and over the top. He's denied by Xander. 100 Thieves hold B, and Asuna arrives with his rocket, trying to find a
Oh
target
my
in the
god.
smoke. He's gone too far and now spamming back through.
I mean,
MIBR
time?
reply.
No time.
Yeah, but that kill's coming over on the A side of the map. There's just not really time.
Yeah,
The
Spike's
round's
down.
just simply over.
Girl, just shoot the rocket. I mean, yeah, it
That's the
sucks,
downside of
but
playing with the
didn't
operator.
expect
You
someone to
don't
be in the
find anything
smoke.
with-
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, see, I was looking at ASPAS, you know, maybe Cryo. You gotta glance down a little further to see Busio with that one.
Yeah, you'd hate to have Cryo opping on your team.
No, especially with how he's been playing this split.
Bustio always loves going into the op though, and see how he calls it too? Like, he's playing solo over towards the A side just to take one shot and uses stun to stall.
Whoa.
So his team can fight into mid, finding a beautiful kill as the smoke falls. Spotting the spike too.
pop dash.
And there's the op for Busio,
Yeah.
bringing out onto Shenron.
Those rounds coming together for 100 Thieves
Whole idea.
until they f it up if they over peak here.
100 Thieves keeps the pressure high in mid. And MIBR losing 2 players this late into the round. Still don't really have
The f going
anything to
on?
work with here.
Yeah, have to break the wall just to keep some amount of threat alive, but 100 Thieves have not given up this space.
They're giving it
Yeah,
up
but
finally. It's
only
good.
Now falling back a little deeper into heaven because it's late on the clock. 100 Thieves can set up that crossfire.
Off angle.
Falling off of Cryo's contact here.
Is it though?
30 seconds
Cryo
left.
wide on the angle.
Ooh.
With the shots, ASPAS dead. The next
Nice
player
up down.
steps up to the plate, and they're out too. Just Verno.
Safe.
In a 1v5 that he already knows he's not winning.
All right, so in these last 2 rounds that 100 Thieves have just kind of stuffed MIBR completely. Really,
10
the
seconds left.
2 rounds
Mamma
ago, that was
mia,
MIBR
they're
just
bringing
taking
it back
things
a little
too long.
bit.
I feel like in sort of
Starting to
running
warm up.
themselves.
That shit is hard as.
Oh no, he trades it at the last second over to Busio. Still
if-
one of these anchors on A.
As if Bustio's going to let another initiator take the op.
Rolling Thunder used. Counter stun from Boosty. But out onto the site is ASPAS, getting away from the utility as the ult in gets some help. Spike still yet to ford the river.
Viper ult.
And ASPAS has to hold, keep 100 Thieves out of this site, but they're just at the gates, ready to start this
Oh, it's
fight.
going down.
In goes the utility, and out comes 100 Thieves, already on
Look at
this
Asuna,
site.
look at Asuna.
MIBR have 4 players, all
Oh.
trying to find safety in the pit, but Cryo
Bro,
won't let
Asuna
them
just
stand.
can't wait to jump in the
Cryo
Viper
for 3.
ult.
Verno
It looks like
runs
he's
in,
so
and
excited
it's
to
a
jump in.
desperate game at this
Like, can
point.
you guys feel it
Asunari
when he's
holding
running
on to
around?
Spike, and
It just
100
looks like he's like
Thieves
just
lock
like
up a 5th round. This
excited as.
started so poorly for them.
Wait, 7-5
But they
after
rally
all
back
we
and
saw?
make it competitive with
Brother,
a beautiful
that did not
retake.
feel
Oh,
like
yeah.
a
3 in a
7-5
row.
half.
The
That's
retake usually
insane.
was-
ASPAS in positions where he gets to
We're
play
going
his
live.
best agent. As we'll see in this pistol round.
I didn't
Set up
order.
over towards B
Okay.
as we're out of the tech pause.
And Cortez just doing some serious baiting as well, jiggling that corner.
Oh my God,
This is
Asuna.
hiding for now.
Oh.
Cortez actually gets stuck.
Yeah.
And now ASPAS has to go good. Make up for his fallen combat. And
Whoa!
that is excellent out of ASPAS. A dash away to safety and Artsin. Shannon, they arrive.
He's
to
vicious,
aid the
bro.
hero in
Oh
his
my God, he
cause.
saved them, man.
MIBR shut
He
the
saved
door
the out
on
of
B.
them.
Pause ends and ASPAS just
Wow.
kills you all. And like no one else is behind you. That's it. Just the bait on the end of a fishing hook.
Damn, bro.
Little smile cropping up for ASPAS.
If this is what you call baiting, I want to bait as well. What?
But back out to safety is Shannon. As,
Oh my God, he almost got him.
A bit of a 2025 Valorant moment down in the vents. Everyone's stunned up, but Garno gets the opener.
That's so annoying, dude.
What is he doing there?
That
I
is so
love how
annoying.
creative the players have gotten
That is
with
so
the
annoying.
movement on the Teo drone to avoid getting shot.
It's like jump peeking with the drone.
It's its own minigame. Artsine steps into main, gets an easy kill onto Xander.
Oh, don't take your stun out there.
That's fine.
I don't know.
The spray gets a little messy.
Oh!
How's Cryo over there on site? What's going on?
Remaining.
Wow, how's he alive?
Spike down A. 30 seconds left.
Unfortunately, he doesn't have the spike.
Artsin's 3
One of
off.
the key parts of getting that plant money.
There's some low players though. I could see. Okay, not if it's Garcia that's
Oh.
taking
On
first
that angle
contact.
too. I don't take
No.
the ghost any day of the week.
No, don't like that. wonder if they're considering cutting back into mid here.
Rockets heaven.
100 Thieves really don't have a lot of information.
They're committed. Up goes the wall.
Wait, they walled through the wall?
To take heaven control, but immediately
Wait, what is
MIBR
that?
fighting back in. It's not successful though. Asuna the one to open this round.
Yeah, this wall is super frustrating, right? MIBR, how do you retake heaven when you actually can't pinch in from vents?
Oh, don't die there.
Ramp or something. Now there's that lurk
Got him.
down against you as well, so Shenam's just out of the round.
MIBR down to a 3v5. 100 Thieves in a great position here. The wall means Cryo has safe hands controlling
Wall's
heaven.
gonna drop
How
soon.
easy is it to hold heaven? It's even just 1 or 2 players, right? You got the wall there.
Oof.
There's no
the
possible
round.
flank coming in because your Astra's hanging out in mid. So 100 Thieves can afford to play these very forward positions up in heaven and really get easy trades almost every time.
Cryo taken down. MIBR. They have no chance to win this round. I'm going to try and get a little
ASPAS
bit
baiting?
of extra damage on their way out the door. ASPAS will get one and try and find a timing onto Boost. The shots aren't connected. And so that's 100 Thieves getting up to 6 here.
Yeah.
Where ASPAS is holding.
They have drone?
EU doesn't have the drone.
Oh.
That is to not have here.
How do you clear this?
The final boss holding down the line.
I hear Asuna.
They're ready on the swing. ASPAS steps off.
Oh, nice.
Stunned up.
Really
With
good
the
util.
pullback star, he can
Oh!
find another shot. Another angle. Over the top is Asuna.
Oh
and the
my God, he
operator
jumped!
not the weapon for that job. Shenam.
That was such an unlucky
backing
miss,
towards
no?
Red as
Wait,
his team
Verno.
floods out onto site.
Verno still backside right now, has an opportunity
What?
to shut this down, and he does with 2 kills. Now the rest of his team popping out of heaven. But 100 Thieves have managed to equalize. 2-on-2 now. And yet with only 20 seconds, they have
Oh
to fight.
my
And
God,
Verno isn't
Verno's
gonna let it happen.
Nah.
And MIBR up to 10.
NRG, honestly,
What a hold from
you should have just
Verno.
kept them, bro. Even
Just
if it
a
wasn't
little
working,
bit
you
of
should have just
stall
kept them.
provided
F it.
by
Let's just
ASPAS
say
on
it now.
this.
F it. Understand.
14-4 this map for the youngster.
You know, I've got to
He
respect
literally just won them this
utility
round.
going in there between the Astra Star to boost you having the flash ready to go. They off.
100 Thieves
Ooh.
does not have money. They've not earned any real
Ever since the Sentinels podcast has been in-
to dive into mid.
What
Asuna,
the f...
you know he's gonna get at least one there.
Omen.
Hold on.
Cortez is here.
4-on-3 for 100 Thieves. Cryo's 1 off the orb to have the ulti online.
Cortezia is
Uh-oh.
stuck here. Wall up towards heaven. 4 players pinching onto him.
Good dodge.
Ah! Out. Oh, Cortezia. He's fumbled that one a little bit.
It's Boostio's jumping right click
What the
classic and that takes him down.
He got some chubby ass fingers just like me.
ASPAS allow themselves to have a later pop on B.
Now a drone just went into A main and didn't see anything.
Artsin?
So Artsin steps forward, stunned to
That's
take
a
this
classic.
fight.
He peppered him.
And he still goes 1-for-1 with it.
But that's the ultimate that now MIBR won't be able to tag into.
Verno's here.
Done for Verno. Awesome.
Not anymore.
Good with the movement. He's always stellar. Diving in.
Stellar
like he does
mentioned?
there.
100 Thieves don't have control of heaven though.
Aware?
Cortez's already made it back into sight. Shenam's been called on in.
The res. That'll bring Xander back into a 5-on-3 for 100 Thieves. But they're re-hitting into this one. Shenam's still here.
ASPAS
Holding the
is
line
here.
on ramp. The op in
What? What?
He's the man
Hello?
to do it. Locks
Guys?
down 3 kills
How's
in
everyone
main.
dead?
And now 100 Thieves are sent scrambling.
30 seconds left though.
30
100
seconds
Thieves
left.
may have heard the rotate from Shenam over towards the B side. So instead, looking to pinch back into the A site. ASPAS is turned around.
But they're going B.
But now that spike is headed over to B.
Vipers,
And
wait,
that
they're going
would
A.
be brutal.
What's happening?
He
Why
ran
is there
back into
disconnect here?
ASPAS repositions just at the right time. Asuna
The
in
f is
there,
going on?
he's
What?
gone too.
He
Last
spammed
round.
3 of them.
This time,
Wait,
he's got the
Cortez
gun
is
up
a
for-
demon,
Cortez has been
bro.
on fire today.
Yeah.
That is just money. I mean, just mows
Replay?
it down through the smoke.
What?
Oh.
He's just tapping at head level, gets 2 kills.
Dude,
And
what?
this is exactly what the death
Nah.
us right now.
That's an insane way to spam them.
100 Thieves use the drone. ASPAS tucks and it's broken.
Surely that sells the play. Yeah, already spam shots coming in to catch a retreating ASPAS.
On the drop of the orb, he'll
Oh.
get out.
Good work on the start of the round there from 100 Thieves to
That's
find
right.
the off. And
And in return, they'll get space all the way up mid. Put some missiles towards vents.
Who's
They're just
ulting?
ending this one. Down into vents goes Asuna. The stun though.
Oh no.
So good to block him off and deny this ult really any value in the round.
And Cortezia has already ulted back over to the A site.
Me and him
Behind
the
side.
same.
100 Thieves are going to look to flip back towards B.
Or are they?
It's just ASPAS.
Spike is heading towards A. They want to fake pressure into B and then pull back. Rolling
Breach
Thunder,
ult. They're going
that's
back to A
pulled out
now.
from MIBR.
They're going A. They're going A.
Fake. Very successful.
Wait, Verno's in
But
the spot. That
still,
never gets checked.
Cortezia on
Oh,
this
never
side
mind.
Anchoring. Still, Verno
He's on?
in heaven, but he's spotted on the jump peak. Stun eluded by
He has
Verno.
rockets. He has rockets.
And now players arriving as Cortezia. Could he do it 2 rounds in a row? Paranoia up.
Don't show me
down
this, bro.
Site, as in heaven, 1 by 1.
They got
100
owned.
Thieves all start to fall. It's a 5-on-2. 20 seconds.
Wait.
It's desperation into the site, but EU still
Ooh.
finding success. Oh my God!
Verno is doing some
It's
unholy
a nasty
things.
One tap from Verno, and that's gonna lock this round up. The shorty in hand. Asuna, no choice but to save.
Just another round here. MIBR have gotten the better of
He has
these
4
mid
bullets
rounds.
left in his
100
gun?
Thieves will continue.
The f gonna do with all his
These
ammo?
pivots into mid, these fake out looks.
100 Thieves. Start the round slow. Pullback star in main. Now a pop. Heading into the site, but the stun, the missiles, and the hits already
Yes, they
counted
all-
out. Players are arriving for MIBR. The re-hit coming in, but Verno is in a position to flood. ASPAS is here, and Artson on
Oh my
the
God.
site, not able to find
Whose
any
shield died?
value. But the
Oh my
supportive
God.
players for MIBR on the scene of the crime
Oh,
and
big
ready to
kill,
find their
EU.
mark in this round.
Wait,
Into a
this wall is
2-on-3.
short, no?
The site secured. The
that how
plant
it's supposed to
coming
be?
down.
How did Sander get that spike? There was an op holding it, but ASPAS fell off the angle for just a moment. Now with the knives popped, ASPAS works heaven on his own as Cortezia moves slowly on
Big
the
kill,
flank.
EU.
Nice from EU.
1v3 Cortezia?
Shuts down ASPAS.
Surely too
and
much to ask for.
Only one man
This
left.
would be catastrophic, I'll say it.
1v3 for Cortezia. First player in heaven.
Time?
Cortezia knows he was here a little earlier in the round. But not a lot of
EU.
time to work
Nice
with
shots.
in EU.
The aftermath.
This time rotates are a lot farther away from MIBR.
Yeah, well, it's also MIBR on a light buy. Only 1 rifle.
Dude, his drone is so
Just
annoying.
guessed wrong on the stack, but...
Oh, you got
And
caught
then
crossing.
Down goes Verno.
So
What the
it's
f?
Exec with the stage hold to block off fence.
And again, if 100 Thieves can get in positions like this, the round should become very, very simple.
What the f is going on in the site?
Getting a 3K.
This time he's not. So good news for 100 Thieves.
MIBR's real option to retake from a position like this would be to have some kind of flank pressure coming in, or someone just going absolutely beast mode. Going out from...
Yeah, he's doing his stage wall through the wall. I'm seeing that as well. I guess it's a thing. Apparently it's been a thing.
the actual amount of rounds you have left. Okay, you need to win 3 more rounds after this. One of those could be a breach ult. You're going to have the tail ult for the next one. Maybe we get Raze Astra online for the last. Start to believe a little bit more than you did a few minutes ago.
E wants his ult.
Now Mibr players
Oh.
to run towards the spike and
Everyone died except ASPAS.
There's only ASPAS to hold on to his rifle.
Classic.
But it's that later phase, that mid game, where 100
Fast
Thieves is
B?
getting muddied up.
100 Thieves, they conditioned the stun into B main quite a few rounds earlier in this half. But this time they're ready to actually pop off of taking the space. Everyone here. Lucio with the Rolling Thunder.
Xander is still slow playing A side for a late lurk.
Cortezia on the site. Artson up in heaven as well. The Rolling Thunder
Good
is
ult.
in. MIBR can't dodge it. and
Nice shot.
looked out of
Hello? Hello? Hello?
and it's back to a 4-on-4.
Spike planted.
100 Thieves in great positions too, with players flooding out from CT. So MIBR are going to focus on reclaiming heaven. If Cryo falls, this hold from 100 Thieves could be rough.
EU has the Teo ult. Maybe to fight back into heaven. No, Spawn the choice. And Verno's down. So it comes down to just the players fighting
Ooh.
from heaven and 100 Thieves.
Wait, they're
proactive
saving.
on this site.
Again?
Holding forward angles. Push MIBR back.
Uh-oh. Hello?
Look, if 100 Thieves are planting the spike, their post plant is gnarly. Other is playing close A on the breach.
Both circuit courts, so to speak.
Exactly. And you got the teammates do a bit of baiting. ASPAS has that off, but misses the shot.
Oh, it's unlike him. And now he's running all the way back as Asuna happily takes space on ramp.
B main is going to be the next focus of contest. Cortezia has a judge, and the 100 Thieves can get through him.
And they're heading right into it. The smoke fading. Cortezia, judge in the corner. One swings in, a second. Cortezia mows them down
Oh
with
my
the judge.
god,
And 100 Thieves
bro.
can't even accelerate into the site. Look at Austin. Austin is back in spawn. He was doing some late baiting over on the A side.
That
And
is
here
so
comes Bruno,
sad.
here comes ASPAS.
They always find the way to
MIBR.
break our hearts,
They're ready
huh?
to hold down B.
I mean, even the positioning in mid from MIBR gives perfect info.
Another missed shot from ASPAS.
Not been his day so far. For MIBR as a team, it certainly has.
Stones
GG.
miss. Vernos does as well, so Asuna gets out into a smoke, and that's a free kill on Tortson.
Hold on.
Maybe still a
30
chance in
seconds.
this yet, because ASPAS is
enemy
low,
remaining.
but he doesn't miss this time. Xander, 1 versus 3. ASPAS not finding that shot, but his team has got his back. And
Oh my god, bro.
MIBR,
Cortezia had a map,
13-10,
bro.
Take their opponent's
That is
map
sad.
pick and start this series with a win.
That is sad.
Asuna spotted. And ASPAS, he'll run
All right,
away
we're
from
live.
this one. MIBR really happy to play retake with this comp.
Yeah, Shannon pops that wall relatively early, too. 100 Thieves not respecting it at all. Could end up stalling out this retake for MIBR.
More shock darts going in. Onside post plant against the harbor.
How's he
Up
alive?
again. This time only 1 kill on the pistol.
Wait, my
with the
Windows
trade.
volume is low. I'll turn it up after this
100
round.
Thieves. Only have 1 guy left on this side. He's got to run too. So a 3v4, but time already working towards 100 Thieves.
Oh my god, he's so
favor, and now they
shaky.
fight back in, but smokes are up on the
Cove?
side. Artson diffusing in the cove, and they're getting the kills, but can they stop the defuse?
What the
Nice. MIBR just inside the safety
That looks
of their
so funny,
cove.
I'm sorry.
Come up with a win out in the trades, and once you're off the site, it's so hard to win against that cove.
Early outlaw posts.
Oh, God.
And
And
splatters
so
on
it
the
begins.
And
My
that's the
literal,
spike
like,
Cryo's gonna steal that one. And
like the
get
thing
back
that makes
towards
me the
B.
most happiest in the world is that I get 2 or 3
Yes,
kills
they're
on
thieves,
pistol.
they're
I
just gonna
don't
be
die. Second round, I get an
sussed out
outlaw.
what this
I'm just set up for a 30 bomb. Like
utility
me
is
and
gonna look
ASPAS,
like,
the same
whether
for
it's
real.
one-way
We
or
have to be
pretty
stopped.
common. That alarm bot that actually gets dragged a little bit.
The
didn't
outlaw is so
actually
good.
Pop all the way because it was blocked off with division.
Orb up again. And you're gonna see a lot of this waiting on 100 Thieves attack side.
Yeah.
Oh,
Guys,
we use
guys,
our Silver
I don't know if I
Darts.
can
Let's get
say
that
it
back online,
or
then we
show
can
it because it was
finally
given to
rehit
me in
once we have
confidence,
the
I
gas,
believe.
But unfortunately, they're hitting into the outlaw. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Lucio had some nice shots. But
Yesterday, I
Cortezia
was
better.
given proof
Just
that I
from
was
the
getting
Guardian
stream
and
sniped.
blocks up a second
These
round.
kids are
I
fucking
feel bad
shameless
hyping
out
up
there in
Cortezia
ranks,
now.
dude.
Last map was insane. He's got 4
Shameless.
kills on the low
I got
ground. So
proof
wait a little bit
of
more
this.
before
I
we
don't know if I
start
can
popping
show
off
it
on
though.
him
I have to
again.
ask them.
Wall should also be coming back in not too long. So see what they can do. Expect 100 Thieves to play forward without a lot of tools in the post plant left to them.
Chalk?
100 Thieves would love
Wow.
to see Cryo get an early kill
Oh
here. The
my
shot
God.
darts, ooh, nearly actually.
He's got
Xander there
owned.
gets quite low on that
That
second one.
sucks.
Yeah, but 100 Thieves have to take the early fight, so they're just going to get blocked off by the smokes. Everyone's boosted up here.
It's going to give some creative crossfires to the players holding down this site. First kill's good for EU. They hold strong on their positions with MIBR starting to make their way in here, starting to trade things out, but time is low. The smokes players are dead, and the shots, oh,
What
not
the
quite there. Verno has to back his buddy up, and he's done that. EU 1v2 darts.
Oh
available,
my
but
God, he's
Cortezia,
darting? For
he gets the
what?
kill, and the
I mean, I'm
defuse
stupid,
will
I know,
come
but
in
why did he dart?
time.
100 Thieves are already thinking themselves, not again.
And it's giving echoes of map 1. Remember, 100 Thieves started that game
I
down
just
0-4
like the players
split.
on paper, they seem good to me. That's why it's so confusing.
100
That's the
Thieves
thing
this
for
round is just
myself.
get that spike down.
That's
I
the
mean, they've got
reason for
Hunter's Fury.
me
They
it's
can plant a
confusing because the
spike.
players on
Could be
paper
the
are
end of the
good.
world, especially after taking out Verno.
But in reality, they don't look good together, I guess.
Mollies
So
for
it's just
both
confusing.
Teams, but 100 Thieves. Front sight, that's theirs.
I
Here
jinxed
comes
them.
MIBR.
I literally
Flooding
called them
in.
shit,
The
now they're
trades are
insane.
Good, and now Shenom in a 1-on-2. Drops in. Boostio.
Oh my
doesn't
God.
Get it, but
Oh my
he
God.
backs him up with a stunning shot. What is it called?
Just know that
No,
it's
it
shameless.
doesn't matter, Mimi.
I cannot wait to go to watch the accountant too after this watch party.
Last time Cryo
Bro,
went for
W
the
fucking
jump
mans,
and
dude.
Dash over to top yellow, which is actually really effective at
Maybe
getting
Ben
around
comes
the
back on the stream after
setup
if
of
the movie's a hit.
Cortezia. This time Cortezia's only got the one.
Thrash into B. Pretty deep back, catches on to
Oh,
someone.
no!
I've seen this
Again!
before, but he's got the Hunter's Fury shots this time.
Real ones remember.
Oh my God, MIBR.
Ooh.
They found 2 kills. It's an even round, and Verno, he's got another. MIBR.
Observer!
Stolen this round.
Well, that was a nice box round.
Now,
player
low-key,
under him then
I
gets hit
guarantee
by
you
the
Chris eating a burger and he
Assault
fat
starts
fingered.
coming in.
I
Well,
guarantee
Thieves
you,
are
bro.
focused on the
He
snowman
observes.
players,
He
then
eats while he
MIBR
observes. I
flooding
told him
in
to shut off
underneath
that
too.
shit.
Okay.
Here we go.
See, that's cute. That's cute.
Nice
Oh, he
kill.
overstayed.
But then this happens under sight, but at the same time, Verno is top sight. So Asuna has
Wow.
like players coming out.
I think he should have died there, right?
Good job, Verno. I don't think anyone knew what was happening.
No,
that round.
I gotta say, like, Cortez is insane, but I have to commend his, like, hype, too. He
Slowed
brings
it all
good
down,
energy to the
found
team,
success
bro.
in round. He bought full armor into this round to support it.
We haven't seen Shenum play.
He does not know you. He does not want to play with you. Bro, you guys are weird, bro. Bro, if I was in his shoes, I would want to play with me.
Deep lines.
Like, in-game. What?
But you still have
Pause?
the dart that should go back yellow. It actually looks like Shenum has fallen out of the area, so seeding over that space as more players rotate onto the B side for MIBR. And this walk into
What the
mid.
fuck is
Hold
Bustio
on,
doing
they're
playing with his
shot
mollies and
themselves.
shit?
Eventually they will. Cryo gets one with the blades, but Cortez.
Bustio's playing with his
using
mollies like he's playing with a
ultimate, and
doll.
it's not being broken. 100 Thieves. They're getting held at the gates. They have to go all the way back into the corner behind Yellow.
Oh my God.
Not in time. Now a flank for ASPAS activated in the Outlaw. One bullet will do it on both
Oh
these
my
targets.
God.
Easy for ASPAS.
Nah, 100 Thieves
On the
are
save this
shit,
time
dude.
around,
I'm
no,
not
sir.
gonna. I can't sugarcoat it anymore. Now I know why Nation ignored my
Does
text.
cost Cortez his ult
He
there, but
knows.
at the end of the day,
He
not too
found. He
bad for
realized before
MIBR.
me. Maybe
Now
just
the
keep
100 Thieves trying
Bustio.
to find their way around ASPAS off. They were really good at this.
Build around
Back
Asuna
on
again.
Split.
Oh,
This
okay.
time, though, you don't have quite the same level of util, and just like on Split,
Oh
it's the
my
back line of
God.
MIBR that continue
Dude, it's
punishing
everything
Thieves.
is. Wait, this is the angle I got stream sniped on yesterday. Chat, I'm gonna show you the clip. Remember this angle. Remember this angle, okay? Remember this angle.
As the wall
This is the
falls,
angle I got
it's a
sniped on.
free kill for Shenum.
And I don't love Xander's chances on a round like that to prove himself.
Not quite.
Being asked to do a little bit too much after you lose 2 players in A main early.
Yeah, 30 seconds in, it's a 2v5.
Yeah, this is also not the mid look that I was hoping for 100 Thieves, the desperation mid push.
The pray for a kill. And
What the
it's-
fuck is that kill?
I don't think that be an answer.
Dude, they're getting
to
rolled.
Wow.
MIBR
Was that off a pause?
flawless round.
See if they can get in a post.
Our merch is
They've got
only getting
strong
better.
Ultimates to be able to play off of, but MIBR already have 4 players on this side of the map. They know 100 Thieves have not been going for fakes. It's just been open into the get-go utility reset into the hit.
Good night, little buddy. Spike is dropped, and ASPAS dives away. In through with the trades, 100 Thieves.
Oh!
Having some success. A chance for a round. An ultimate used. And the operator, a tough weapon to retake into a pit with.
Oh my God, is he in the ult? He is. Watch, ASPAS is gonna shoot a random bullet into the ult and get a kill.
ASPAS takes his time. Clearing every angle, trying to find any mistake. Shenum, tap on the spike, spray coming through. Shorty.
What?
They'll do the job for one, but the Viper is still alive, and time is becoming a big issue. Molly at the
Player
feet,
standing.
ASPAS dead, and
They got
that
it.
should be it. Time is too far gone, and 100 Thieves. It's a simple round,
remaining.
just a straight up exec, but it's their first
Thrifty.
success
Is both
in
their
a
round wins a
while.
thrifty? I think both round wins are a thrifty.
They'll have good reasons to this round. Can't ult online, but here's an aggro look. ASPAS forward. Ult used to help him out, but he has to fall away. The ultimate, though. It's good for Verno as Xander gets proactive on the lurk up mid.
Bro, this is
Goes
the
for it,
joke.
what's happening here?
Chill,
Pushes
man.
for it. On the back pedal, they'll stay
Thrifty
alive,
means that
but
basically
more
your
forces willing
team's
to deal the
equipment
pure
value
damage.
is
Here and Xander, low on health.
greater than
Mitch,
5,000
dead
than
by
the other
MIBR's
team.
hands.
I think it's 5,000 or
Still, MIBR
10,000.
moving mid to clear out Xander.
It basically
Has
means one
given
team had bad
opportunity to
guns
put
and
the
they won the
spike
round.
down, But 100 Thieves are looking for the kills. Cryo not sticking that through. Killjoy lockdown is now going to guarantee the plant, but keep your eyes on Shenum on the flank.
He's up quick. Ready on the angle.
Planted.
You
Oh.
spots him.
Oh, he took the
and
fight.
gets the kill as
That's
well.
big kill, big kill. Wait, hold on.
Now a 2-on-2.
Wait, it would be 100 Thieves fashion to
Cryo
bring this
forward
map back
towards
and bring back
spawn.
the series.
And only
Player
one bullet in
standing.
the chamber for ASPAS.
EU? ASPAS versus 2. Does he clear this?
Slowly clearing out.
ASPAS versus Cryo?
Trying to find the shot onto the player. Cryo looks the wrong way. Now the classic up,
He
dash
shot.
forward, trying to claim a weapon, and he's
Oh my God, where are you jumping?
Scampers away, tucks in on the site.
He's wrapping time.
Starts to wrap his way
Rob, where's the
around.
timer?
ASPAS,
Rob, where's the
not a
timer?
lot of time to work with.
Oh my God,
Gonna
he backed
kill.
him.
He is not giving it. He tucks tight.
Snap pass
Time works
strikes
in his
again.
favor, and despite ASPAS' 3K, 100
Oh no, there's no
win their
time.
first rifle round.
100 Thieves are really exploiting this A side of the map. Try and take another opportunity at some point again.
ASPAS again with the off. Dodges the dizzy and gets his
He's
target.
dead. He
Used
self-glazed
dead.
and died
Crash
immediately.
Hit and gone as well.
Ooh,
as
big.
Xenon
Oh!
tried to do something more, maybe overstayed his welcome towards yellow.
A little bit awkward. 100 Thieves run out of gas on the Viper. So have to slow down before committing the plant.
Poor Dizzy not going to get picked up.
100 Thieves have no real chance of swinging back yellow until the gas is back.
No dash for ASPAS. He doesn't have a chance to risk pushing that smoke.
Wait, he spammed the bomb.
Spam.
Stopped, and Cortesia gets a
that
kill as
smokes.
well.
Xander going down means no smoke, so now all of the crosshairs are opened up.
Ah!
Sidelines available. Cryo
What?
pushes in.
Oh my god.
Shut
Nah,
down instantly.
get that out of here,
ASPAS doesn't
dude.
like that.
Come on,
Misses the off
man.
shot. Gets him with the
Nah,
classic, and they're
that
back
is
in
just
control
ridiculous.
of this game. 7-3 now.
Tough round for 100 Thieves.
They're only showing ASPAS's kills.
Not doing 100 Thieves forced down into a save.
4-1 stack, MIDR, forward, fighting on A. The
Oh my
off-
God, he almost died the same way.
out for a kill this time, but up top.
What the
Shannon
fuck? Is that
drives
free?
for his. The ultimate trying to punish this forward.
Traded.
Can he get a tag yet? That's a tag onto the IGL.
They're going
And
B.
it's even back to a 4-on-4 as 100 Thieves explores their options.
Yeah, thing is MIBR, they've still got that alarm bot in B main, so they won't be too fooled by a play like this. Got Molly.
Cortezia has ult. Does he pop it?
To stop the flip back into Snowman. Bit of a different setup that we've seen from Cortezia.
Already though, having to use the Sova ult on what is just an eco
No,
round.
he's gonna go for kills.
Ooh,
Really want to
decides
win it.
Wait,
on the lockdown.
I think he's
Still gets
dead.
it in time. Cortezia, oh, a little pressured there.
Don't touch my
Oh,
ult!
it's excellent.
Don't touch my ult!
Cortezia shorty to finish the job.
Well done.
MIBR have solved their problems on A.
Oh,
by
no, they're
playing
copy
super
pasting the
aggressively,
nade shot
but this
tweet.
round, it's a Killjoy setup there instead. And a unique turret placement as well to watch the cross into window. But it's all just to set up this Viper's pit. Play very deep on the information.
Look how far Artsin
Oh,
is
this
walked
spot
up
is
here as
so
well.
good.
Might have a chance on Debussio if he wants to take his timing.
Oh my God, look at this
Aspas
setup,
is
chat.
holding
ASPAS
the
has his
garage
door.
lockout too with the op on top
Oh
yellow.
my God, show me,
Setup
show
is
me.
killer. Artsin spots the shoulder. That's a great jiggle from you. Another punish coming through. But
How the
Artsin
fuck does he get
blind
two,
him.
dude?
He's still good for two. And while he found his mark, there's still the
Oh
operator
my
waiting
God.
here.
Oh
Trying to
my
hold down the space
God.
on B. Where's 100 Thieves heading?
Lucio.
They still want to make an attempt to take B main.
Nah, Xander, you take the shot. Nah, you go. Nah, I'll go. Fine.
Will have his dart.
Oh my God, what the fuck is
Just
going
swinging
on?
into the op instead.
What is going
That's
on?
one for ASPAS. He keeps the pressure applied, sticks around back yellow, and wants to swing in for more. His team's starting to arrive. The
He's getting
op
flanked.
posted on the angle again. And it's locked down. ASPAS.
Wow,
He
man.
does everything.
They played so
on
well.
B.
9-3.
3 kills from him.
And continuing to find different looks round after round. This is the first time 100 Thieves have seen anything like this.
Nice. Good
And it
job,
blew
guys.
him up.
He's not even phased.
Season
All
the
right.
highest of
9-3,
any
100
players in
Thieves.
America.
Let's show them what we're made
That
of.
was electric. But he's yet to get that going here in the playoffs. And well, he's not on the right side this round. Said it's pressure towards A, but there's a 4 stack here from 100 Thieves. They're ready to try and hold, but it's still going to be an on-stop. Bucio through. Everyone's blinded up, but 100 Thieves do well on the conversion. Now they have to take
Wait,
time to
ASPAS is
back
alive.
away,
Hold on.
or they'll start to lose more.
He's
As
19 and
it's back
6.
into a
How is
2-on-3.
Verno 7 and
Quick
3?
flank. Cryo's just sprinting through spawn right now.
Oh my God, Verno's
Slow
aware.
things down now
No,
because
he's not. He has a knife
MIBR
out.
do not have
Unless.
control of the spike.
Behind you, brother.
100 Thieves duelist. It's finally the duelist head-to-head we've been waiting
Oh my
for.
God, Cryo versus ASPAS. I saw this in a movie.
It's likely a
Wait.
Barely
Wait,
meeting
what?
the situation. Cryo's going to get the job done for 100 Thieves' first pistol, unquote, bonus round.
And to prove it forward, they've bought him a Guardian. He still has almost 4K in the bank.
Bro's just getting handouts. One of the things 100 Thieves do well, too, is especially on the A side of this map, the way they fight together and play complementary angles has been a strength of theirs consistently.
ASPAS is here.
Wait, you
and
running with a
Tarik
Guardian
through,
like
but
that? That is
Oxena,
psycho, no?
Good spray transfer. I think he might have just righted this ship. They're not out of the storm yet, though. Guns to be picked up on this side and a plant going in for Cortesia.
Those guns are kind of deep. I don't think MIBR have a chance.
Retake is fast. They won't let the guns be picked up, but do they even need them? Cortesia with the Sheriff for one.
Run over us
And now a
too?
1v2 for Verno.
Oh my god.
Xander up top.
Oh!
Verno has it down to a one-on-one.
He saw him. Bustio saw him. I think Bustio saw him, no?
Bustio on the
No, he
other
didn't.
side.
He didn't see him.
Only a Sheriff for the IGL as well. Tap on the spike. Verno sees the stick coming through. Knows it's going halfway. And Verno,
What?
the shot too. A clutch to win out the eco round. And MIBR back out on top. Shut down the hopes.
Nah,
for
Verno
100
is
Thieves.
fucking doing unholy shit on the
Verno,
server.
ever since joining this MIBR team, has just been a treat to watch. Now with the Red Bull clutch,
They got
always
eco.
alive in these late round situations, but so effective for the squad. It's just a disaster for 100 Thieves. Got a late mid lurk in form of Shenum.
So it's not even his fault anymore.
Needs to be everything for 100 Thieves here. He's got a couple of angles to play off of.
Wait, this guy has a crazy lurk.
Wait, the lurk. It's creeping forward. The timing here
Wait,
could be
Cryo.
everything.
Cryo, they're behind you.
Cryo has no idea the utility
Cryo
was
cells
not
are behind
set up
you.
for him, and
Oh, and
now he's been
Shenum
spotted.
knows. He's ready.
Wait, how did he get an
Jet
op?
Backing away.
Oh, he has no idea.
He's just gonna tuck in. As the team comes around on a flank,
He didn't buy second round,
he
I
gets the
see.
kill onto Cryo. Then MIBR have massive padding in this post plant.
Oh.
Cortesia, he's the one to open this up still. A slow jet working through defender spawn. But MIBR holding the line well.
Big.
Cryo still gets one. Maybe a chance for 100
Nope.
Thieves yet. But down goes Cryo.
Nope.
And these last two players, they don't have the
Nope.
guns for it.
No chance.
MIBR yet again.
Find
You got a pie watch on the server, but I love Xander though.
In this half.
Don't let him pie, bro. I'm begging you.
Xander
He pied.
got to judge, and well, it's already dealt with.
It's a bold strategy, folks.
He pied immediately. No hesitation, bro. He saw pie, he ran for it.
Personally, I can't
He
condone
literally
that,
saw pie, he ran for
It
it.
works more than it should,
but That's true.
but not this round.
Not a
At the
moment of
same time,
hesitation
Cryo
there.
has pushed up
He might have pied on
into
purpose.
of early info, but he can't actually go for a flank without being spotted on the turret.
Artson gets a spike down. ASPAS picks off Bustio. I think just spamming back through the smoke there.
Yeah, Cryo gives up on the flank.
Okay, part of me does feel bad for them though, because this is sad, man.
Up top, yellow. ASPAS spamming, almost got another there. Just a hair off of where he was standing. It's a 3-on-5, players getting spotted.
The thing
out.
is,
One by
any
one,
player
they're
that
just
gets
getting
kicked from 100
dismantled.
Thieves after this
MIBR
season,
doesn't
they're going to be
look like
insane
a
on the next team they play
contest
for.
in this round. 100 Thieves put all
And it's gonna
their
look like
money
100 Thieves
into
is the
it,
problem.
And they get nothing
That's
in
the worst part of it
return.
all.
For now,
It
it's
just
100
seems like
Thieves.
it's,
They
I don't
can
know.
understand on
I'm
the
not
force
sure.
buy round. They've gotta. 8 rounds between them in overtime.
My chat is
Again,
filled with Asuna
Cryo
haters.
just on the wrong side of the map.
Um,
MIBR are just coming up heads.
I mean,
with
I
the
don't
coin
know.
flip
I
every
don't
time.
think in particular.
They've got some knives as well. ASPAS. When that orb drops, he's going to be ready to go. They'll use the lockdown for it as well.
Is Xander going to stick around and try and take a fight? I think so.
He is. They're all heading in for the
Whoa.
fight. 100 Thieves. That's 2 kills. The lockdown broken. But MIBR
Oh my
winning.
God,
The
somehow.
fight's in reply. And
Somehow.
now another ultimate available and an open A site.
Yeah, that's the thing.
There's
right?
so
With
many
two
gaps
players
on the
pushing
map,
up yellow,
too.
Now Shenum takes the lurk into mid. There's no
Oh, he's going
Killjoy
to see him
left
in
to
the
spot
window,
that out.
bro.
So it's a dancing
Oh
game
my
between Asuna and
God.
Shenum. Who will break first?
Oh
It's gonna
my
be Asuna.
God.
Shenum takes him down and just paves the way to a victory for MIBR.
And he has Viper ults in
You
one,
and
but he's not
Cryo.
going to get it.
A
Okay.
2v3 retake.
And look,
Trying to
Oh,
stay
this
in
is
the
so
upper
hard.
bracket here.
they've been the top performers for 100 Thieves in this map. But Cryo's down on 1 HP.
What?
Haven't got any armor. There's still Shenham in mid.
What
It's over.
the
Wrap it up. BR 2-0
That's
over
insane
100
shots.
It's
Wow.
beautiful.
Wow, they got owned, bro. Holy
f***,
man.
Victory on this second map. Outstanding lurks from Shenham. A step up from ASPAS on the operator. And a right dismantling of 100 Thieves.
Yeah, if map 1 was an example of how MIBR can still beat you when ASPAS isn't popping off, this was an example of how badly MIBR beat you when he does.
Yep, 24-9 for ASPAS. Cortez at Shenham, both 17 and 11 right behind him.
Classic stuff, classic work on MIBR's best map of Icebox.